7 months ago, on the 19th of September 2019, Total War posted a trailer for their upcoming saga title, Total War Troy. The community was excited. Small packets of information also released, such as the devs wanting to keep it more to legend rather than mythology. Meaning, for example, if you build a temple to Mars, your troops could get military buffs, whereas if you built it to Poseidon, your navy will get those buffs. Rather than the gods being real and present on the campaign. Temples are more like city policies in a way, like in Rome Total War. Also, units like the Minotaur will be more of a man in a costume, rather than the actual creature itself. This, since, has been the main talking point, with many people actually wanting it to take a more fantasy style. I myself at the time described it as being a bit of a waste of potential. Here you are covering a part of Greek mythology in Total War, which has so much potential and openness to explore, yet you cut out the mythology itself. It just seems a bit disappointing, but I am still excited despite all of this. Since then, we have heard nothing. Nothing at all publicly from the dev team about Troy. What is going on? Thrones of Britannia's trailer was November 2017 and the game released in May 2018. That was also a saga, remember, like Troy. Three Kingdoms also released in May, so that's 2 titles in a row releasing in May. Troy, like Thrones, was announced with a trailer in the later part of the year, but Thrones, unlike Troy, released in May. As for Troy, we still have no information at all. And yes, maybe the coronavirus had an impact on this, but we still had not heard anything about the game before the virus was really big news. Although that would certainly affect its release, if we were to get a May release, we would still have heard about it, and they would be saying now, we've decided to delay it because of this reason. Here is my theory. I believe that the dev team heard us with the mythology side of things, and I think they agreed with people like me seeing the legend only path as being a waste of potential. And so they extended development time and decided instead to add a second campaign, a Legends campaign and a mythological campaign, like they did with Three Kingdoms' records and romance modes. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, this is quite a leap to make, but I do have some evidence that may support this, and it's all in their Wikipedia page. Firstly, let's take a look at Three Kingdoms Total War. It lists the game, the release date and the engine. Look at what we can see with the engine. It uses 2 different versions. The 64-bit version runs the romance mode, whereas there's a poorer, less beautiful looking engine running the records mode. Or at least that is my understanding from this information. Now, as a side note, if this is true, I think it is wrong that the historical fans must play on a weaker engine. That may be another video, but I'll have to look more into that. You know, try not to jump to conclusions too quickly. Anyway, let's scroll down the Wikipedia page and see what we see. It describes the Troy engine as being 32-bit plus 64-bit. Not or, no question mark, it is a plus, meaning in addition to. I'll even get the Oxford definition up of plus if you want me to. So there we have it. Maybe Wikipedia is wrong, but I just saw it and felt it needed a video. Maybe it is hinting at something, maybe not. So what I think it is that the Legends mode will be played on the 32-bit engine, and the Mythology mode will need the more advanced 64-bit engine. And they have of course decided to go with 2 separate campaigns. I'm not getting my hopes up, but I really hope I am right here. There's always the chance, of course, they have this so that those who do not have a 64-bit PC can still play it. Maybe it comes with the same campaign, but in lower quality, for example, but I doubt it. First of all, they have been using the 64-bit exclusive engine since Warhammer 1, all the way back in 2016. Also, it's a Saga title, meaning smaller and focused, and so it will probably mean less content to load and render, and a smoother experience overall, removing the need for the 32-bit engine for those who cannot handle it, so I doubt it is that. Anyway, these are just a few ideas I had that I wanted to share. Do you want to see 2 modes, like what Three Kingdoms did? I think it would be great, and would really open up the replayability much more, as it provides a reason for the player to do each Let's Play maybe twice, and have it still feel fresh. Also, it will explain why we have not heard anything at all in 7 months. There's also Warhammer 3 referenced here, but no further information is there. Of course, there's going to be many opinions on this, and many arguments for other stuff, from Wikipedia taking a guess to it being just for those who cannot run the 64-bit system. Remember, this is not me saying anything for definite, I'm just speculating from the public information that I can see. Anyway, I am MELKOR, and I hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe to get notified, share with anybody you think, would be excited for Troy, and may be interested in this idea. Until the next one, goodbye.